We would have had her, but old damaged up car right there. Hey, move, brother. You Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Sheriff County Patrol. This time we're going to be switching up to the Baltimore. I've been slowly transitioning my pack over to Baltimore, and I like Baltimore. I kind of grew up about 35 minutes northwest of Baltimore, so I was familiar with the area, and it's my way of showing support. And we'll kind of just kick straight out on. I'm going to tell LCPDFR we're no longer busy, and we're actually going to be kind of maybe we should yield to traffic and drive right. I am going to be kind of heading back towards into the city. I know one of you guys said you wanted to see a patrol there, so we're going to kick out and head over that way and see if we can actually manage to get over there. But for those of you not tracking, these are pretty good times. I mean, The Witcher 3 is coming out. It's a pretty big title. I know it's a different cup of tea, but they're one of the... We're just going to hit our lines. We're going to make sure...
Control, I need assistance for a suspect resisting arrest.
I'm not going to join the pursuit. Looks like he's got the situation under control. But we are going to make sure he apprehends him fine. We're just going to stay in the vehicle. The guy seems compliant. I don't know why he was interested in him. Once he gets him in cuffs, we'll leave the area. Alright, so he definitely has control of the situation. I'm not going to worry about it. Another unit's coming to pick it up. But yeah, The Witcher 3 I'm excited for because it's going to be an extremely well-polished game. And, that seems rare nowadays, you know what I mean? The company actually seems to really care.
Attention all units, we've got
I'm not going to do a drunk and Firefly because we're trying to get out of this area. But also within the next couple of days, RageHook is going to be releasing. And I'm actually really excited for the RageHook because that's probably going to be the tool set that I settle in on using the most. I know they've been working extremely hard on it. I know LMS has been pretty busy lately and still trying to find time to actually finalize it. And, I'm really excited to see how extensive the API is. Hopefully it'll be really good. And, I can't wait to actually start, getting to work on things. There's a reason I haven't really been doing anything and more or less just learning. We got some congestion. Now, this guy's got no brake lights in front of us. Don't know if they've been knocked out. It does look like minor damage. I'm going to see if I can't check this individual out, but I do want to wait till we get off the bridge. This is just not the proper location. There we go. I was trying to fetch the data from the vehicles. I've been having such a hard time doing that lately. I've got to be on their bumper. Okay, so we have a stolen vehicle. He's got no rear tail lights. We're going to tell LCPDFR we're busy, and we're going to wait for a better location to get a pullover on this guy. So, yeah, they've got some rear end damage. The back window's broken out. It's going to be occupied one time. And they're probably already getting a little suspicious of us, but they're not. We're going to take them right here. But they're not fidgeting around or anything like that. And I know they're waiting because of the light. That's just their AI logic. But we're still gonna try to. We're gonna try to see if we can get them prior to that. We'll just have to wait on the light and see what's going on after we get another green. And hopefully they pull over in a good spot. The city can be really congested in terms of finding an appropriate pullover location. Alright, so they're gonna be doing it right here. Hopefully this guy or this chick can make it around. We're gonna go ahead and pop out. Whatever, she can just kind of do her own thing. And we're gonna go head up. And now I had a couple of you actually send me a message. We're gonna have our firearm out. It's just a female. Nope, don't run from us. Dang, did you see me launch that coffee cup? I didn't even know I had one in there. Alright, so she went through that red. We're gonna clear our intersections. She's actually just slamming through people, not even caring. Another red we're blowing. And I'm not calling it in yet. I still have control of the situation. She did run a red, but she's going pretty slow in terms of speed. If she strikes another vehicle like that, then I'll go ahead and radio it in. Because now she's pushing up to another level. She'll risk everybody else's life.
Got a suspect resisting arrest on Bismarck Avenue.
And we'll see if we can't get some aid in here. She's just cutting people off. Come on, you gotta yield for us, man. You yielded for her, but not the cops. Alright, so she's going around in loops. We're gonna give her another chance to kind of pull it over. Again, we've got to clear our intersections, make sure we're not doing anything dumb. Alright, now she's...
Are you stupid? Pull over!
Thank God this vehicle's not a pretty, not a high-performance vehicle. She's actually sifting around a lot. You can see her. It sounds like we do have another unit that's coming inbound on us to, back us up. And that's just like second car she struck. We're gonna try to get vehicles to yield to us. And we're kind of making circles around the block so far. I'm trying to get other vehicles to yield to her so she doesn't murder anybody. Right now she's just soft damage, side swipes, things like that. And we do have another backup unit with us now, so we're actually going to be going in for a pit here shortly. She's going pretty slow speed, so we're going to try to get her boxed in if we can once we get to pit. Alright, now that I say that, she's just flying. Of course. I should probably keep eyes on the prize. We're going to try to take her right here. Oh, I just missed it. Alright, so she's just slamming into she just barely missed that tree. Like that guy. I don't like to be driving on the sidewalk, but I was kind of forced over here. We're gonna go ahead and call in one more additional unit. Just the amount of damage she's causing. She is starting to go at higher rates of speed. We're not gonna be able to do a pit right here. I'm just waiting to get hit by these cars. That's totally on her. Oh my god! Why would you drive like that? You better close my door. There you go. We're gonna kill our light. We're no longer primary. God, these AI, they'll strike the shit. I'm gonna get hit from behind right here. I'm gonna get hit from behind. This has turned into a pretty big one right here already. Alright, we're gonna be going for the pit on this next available spot right here. We would have had her, but old damaged up car right there. Hey, move, brother. You I didn't do that. You know what? Alright, we gotta do the right thing. We're gonna step out here and call EMS for this individual. We're gonna have to catch up with it. I know it wasn't our fault, but I'm gonna collect this money for him. We're gonna get an ambulance down here. She's right down there. They just flipped her. Oh, I should have been there for that. They just flipped her. I don't have an ambulance available right now. Try again later. You know what? At this point, I suspect they're dead, so we're going to go ahead and call. And did you see the way he twitched when that car drove by? That was because LCPDFR was getting its hooks into him. And you can see the amount of bog it can make on a system. So we called a coroner. We're going to say that guy's going to stay there with him. Coroner just showed up on scene. And we're really pushing our system hard today. They definitely went left at this intersection. And that was on the cops, too. He's breathing? Oh god, that guy was alive? Well, you guys need to call him an ambulance thing. Alright, so we're catching back up to this pursuit now. We just tried to do the appropriate thing. Oh god, watch out for crazies. So there was 4 units total. Those 2 were badly damaged. She's actually getting away. Oh no, there was 5. 6 including us. Oh, she just had a fatal crash up here. We got another unit coming in. actually going to try to get a box in on this individual. She's trying to hit me pretty hard. I'm trying to get right in front of her, even though we're making her go in oncoming traffic right now. I'm trying to shield these other motors from her actions. Almost got her. Almost got her. We're reducing our speed slowly. Oh man. We need to clear out of the area. Oh god. We need to set up back here. You guys need to move away. You guys need to move away now. Oh man, we have to call Crazy Fire. You know, I said Crazy Fire, you guys will see exactly what I mean in a minute.
I need a firefighting team for an officer in need of assistance in Middle Park West.
We're just gonna go ahead and try to establish the best blockade we can. We're gonna need EMS as well, but it's not exactly safe for them at this time. We're gonna call for fire as well using, oh man, and we're gonna call for an ambulance. Can't get an ambulance right now. Okay, so fire showed up on scene. They're spraying down the officer. This vehicle looks not on fire yet, so I'm gonna do the best thing I can is kind of get this one out of the area, even though it's damaged completely. And we're gonna park it right here. Actually, what I'm gonna do is, for now, I'm gonna put on the lights for this just as another additional indicator. We got another fire unit that just showed up on scene. The first one's clearing out. We're gonna actually get helper crash, so we're gonna have to try to call an ambulance using LCPDFR. And that's because I pushed it so hard. What had happened too is they probably, hey bro, it's cool man, just lay down. I got help on the way. Officer Big, is that you? Oh my god, Officer Big, let's look out. They hit my car, god damn it. They turned around that whole, oh god, here comes the ambulance for LCPDFR. You do not know what these guys are gonna be doing. Okay, so we're gonna need the corner too, but the problem is that you guys can do this. I have faith in you. One's down and not dead. We got possibly 2 dead over here. Looks like the female that was originally driving might have despawned. And yeah, we're actually gonna have to start collecting everything up. I don't know if the ambulance team is gonna be able to make it through the barrier. And that's unfortunate. Alright, so we're actually gonna do a harsh reload of scripts right here, because I need my helper back to kind of clean up the scene, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so a door was ajar on there, so we're going to be looking at like triple chimes. And we'll force duty. Instantly I'm going to tell LCPDFR we're busy. And we're going to get this vehicle towed out of here. Now we have access to the helper again. I'm going to call corner for this scene, because we've got down officers here. Oh my god. Like, this is what would really help is if the AI logic was a little bit better, but there's not much you can do. I should have been looking this way so they spawn behind me, but you can see it's really attempting to pull up on location. It should give up soon and they'll just get out and kind of warp over here. So we got that vehicle. What we're gonna do is try to tow this one. Dang, I got those strong fists. And we're going to try to tow this one. See, I was looking over here, so it spawned over there. But we'll see what we can do. And we're going to try to tow this one. Get all these vehicles just cleaned up. This was a very savage incident. So the corner team got the bodies that didn't despawn. And we're gonna push helper again, see if we can break helper. So this guy's actually coming over here. He's probably gonna slam into my damn car. See, EMS, that's how you could have drove. Alright, so they got the last vehicle. At this point, we're cleaned up on the scene. The weapons themselves as well despawned. And I'm gonna go ahead and I can't remove the road barriers because there's no pointer to them back there because my script crashed. So those are just going to have to stay. We're going to have to let EMS kind of keep losing their mind. And we'll see if we can get a mechanic to actually fix our car. But I doubt that it's actually beat up enough. No, it's actually been doing pretty good lately. He loves to stand on the push bar though when he's fixing it. Alright. Thanks, bud. Get rid of our old hood. And we'll tell LCPDFR we're good. Got a simple pullover for, you know, somebody that's stolen a vehicle. Vehicle exploded. She died. You know, several officers' cars were too close. That's what happens when some of the chases go way too long and the vehicle got way too damaged. And it just led to the fire department actually showed up, did very well on the scene, and you know, the cleanup of the scene took a little bit of time because of a script crash. But that's what happens when I push these scripts ridiculously hard.